Love Nation, welcome back. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next one. We're going to get straight into this Lizzo lawsuit update, but first I am going to rewind tape just to let you guys know where we are as of right now. All right, so August 3rd of 2023, three of Lizzo's dancers sued her for hostile work environment, including weight shaming and denigrating behavior. You guys did hear about the scandalous banana incident that they are suing her for. Lizzo's real name is Melissa Vivian Jefferson, and her production company is Big Girl Big Touring Inc. And the captain of her dance team, Shirley Quigley, is also being sued. Now, again, this was filed by three of Lizzo's dancers. Their names are Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez. The complaints detail harassment on the job based on sex, religion, race, and disability. The lawsuit also said that the dancers were coerced into grabbing performers at an Amsterdam club in late February. The lawsuit also stated that specifically the dancer named Miss Davis was pressured to participate in photo shoots with no clothes on to stay in a dance competition despite her comfort. And she claimed that she feared losing her job if she did not comply with Lizzo's request. I am also showing you guys a statement from a director whom did work with Lizzo a few years ago and seemed to correlate that Lizzo comes off to be rather a very crude and rude boss, to the shock and dismay of many people whom have, supported her career. This is just shocking. The lawsuit also states that Ms. Quigley, whom is one of the dancers, the dance captain, harassed the dancers by subjecting them to her own religious beliefs against their will. They're saying that dance captain Quigley was not only vocal about her religious belief, but took every opportunity to prophesize to any and all in her presence, regardless of protests from others. The plaintiffs claim that Captain Quigley forced the topic of Davis's privacy matters, of her not having anything, her virginity, into conversations and interviews and on social media, where she publicly revealed personal details about Miss Davis, whom is one of the dancers suing without consent. Miss Davis and Williams were eventually fired, while Rodriguez resigned over the behavior. The lawsuit said the behavior is not specified on what actually got her fired. But let me say this. Honestly, I believe in my heart it might take a miracle for Lizzo to come back from these things. Just to update you guys, she has literally lost a lot of support. She was supposed to be a headliner with SZA at a festival that Jay-Z puts on every year. The entire festival was canceled, even though specifics on that cancellation was not put out there. It's also being stated that Lizzo is being taken completely out of consideration to be a Super Bowl halftime performer. That would be a huge thing for her career and anybody's career. Word on the street is that Lizzo is being taken completely out of consideration. Now, Lizzo is countersuing her dancers, and here's a picture courtesy of TMZ. This photo literally came out of nowhere. Lizzo is countersuing, saying that this whole thing was a made-up lie. This is allegedly a picture that was taken a month later. Lizzo is saying that her three dancers went back to that club and took pictures with the dancers whom they said they were extremely uncomfortable with. Here's a picture of the dancers. This is why I honestly believe that Lizzo Lily may have harmed her own lawsuit even more, despite the fact that she has access to very high profile lawyers. Here's the problem with this: her staff, and I'm saying her three dancers that are suing her, may have been uncomfortable actually going to the show with Lizzo. They may have been uncomfortable with the level of denigration that they felt like they were being subjected to with their boss present. But that does not mean that they just can't go back to the establishment later on their own time to enjoy themselves. You guys, this is two separate things. It does not make sense. I also do believe that Lizzo has a very weak argument in this, saying, like, hey, if they were uncomfortable, why did they go back? I really don't think that's really going to hold up in court in front of a jury or in front of a judge. And here's my other concern. Lizzo literally spent so much time on her own platform, building a platform of being beautiful, large, positive, making all this uplifting music, and to basically, like, your entire brand is just up in flames. Like, this is crazy. And the countersuit is not helping this situation. I actually think that the evidence that Lizzo put out for her countersuit actually helps the dancers' lawsuit more so than Lizzo. The employees, of course, might feel uncomfortable going out with their boss to a strip club and participating in these things. But you can't say that they can't go to a strip club in their own time. That's two separate things. Yes, they might have been uncomfortable with the level of activity going on with Lizzo. Yes, they might have felt ashamed. And see, this is another thing. Lizzo literally had gained so much support. Her performances, her shows, everything has been top notch from what I heard. I was even trying to get tickets before this lawsuit happened, honestly, because I really wanted to support that body positivity. However, with all these lawsuits and all these things that Lizzo is losing right now, I really don't see how she can come back from this unless she can find solid evidence in a text message, email, or something that would, say that the dancers were making all of this up just because they were getting terminated or not happy with their pay or anything else that might have happened. Lizzo is going to have to pay out. This is definitely completely damaged her career, in my opinion. Completely damaged. Her counter lawsuit is very weak, in my opinion. And like I said, I'm just going to keep following this story because this has to be one of the most shocking stories of the year, you guys. Like, this definitely has to be. For someone to build a platform off of body positivity, being comfortable in your skin, and just being you, no matter the size, weight, shape, color, gender, and to have all this information coming out with these allegations truly, truly is shocking. So I definitely want to know what you guys think. I'm also trying to get an updated court date with this situation. So as soon as I get the updated court date, get some more facts, I will definitely come back and update this case because this is definitely, this is going to be sticking around. Unless Lizzo decides to settle this quietly, this is definitely going to be a case that I'll definitely be watching. So that was your update, you guys. Lizzo is countersuing. Sorry it took so long to get this out there. I've actually been pretty busy. Please enjoy my short food videos. Until next time, you guys, be safe and enjoy your day. Bye, guys.